The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101. Q101, WKQX, WKQX HD1 Chicago, a Cumulus media station.
Now is your chance to GTFO with a shot at a $100 Visa gift card and be qualified for a trip for two to see a hot band in a warm weather climate. GTFO. Message and data rates apply. Please don't text and drive.
Q101.
You just heard Green Day. Now you can go see them live in their hometown. All you got to do is text LIFE, as in time of your life. But just LIFE, L-I-F-E, to 312-591-8300. That's your chance to qualify for the trip to Green Day in San Francisco. Let's go.
Not just that, you get a $100 Visa gift card on the spot. Sponsored by Bettenhausen Automotive, Boost Mobile.
Which is so amazing. Someone gives you $100, your week has changed.
Yeah, you can go buy a six-pack.
Oh, well, that's what Lauren does.
I'm just saying.
You could put it in the bank to pay your ComEd bill. Maybe it'll increase some interest, and maybe you'll be able to have less stress on your bills.
Put some chicken wings on your menu for Sunday.
I like the way you think, girl.
I can't believe you're still talking about garlic parm.
Oh.
Days ago, I
Lauren,
walked
it's
in here.
taken over the show. We
gosh.
talk about what the people are talking about, and they're
Yeah.
still talking about garlic parmesan wings.
I don't get it.
I'm surprised.
Are there good ones in your hood? What's the best place in your hood?
I'm not really a chicken wing girl.
Oh, my
I
God.
know. I cook a lot, and I make badass drummies. So they're bigger than the wings. They're all drums.
Are they lollipops or
Well, no, they're just regular. Just do them regular.
the drum wings? Because there's lollipop wings, too. That's a different kind of drum, basically.
No, it's the same drum. You just cut the bottom meat off.
Is that what they do for I thought those were chickens that their legs just looked weird.
No way! You did not.
I thought they were like starved or something. But
Oh,
then
my God. That's not true.
they were injected with steroids at the top part, and then they said walk a lot to get your calves thin for the lollipop wings.
Oh, jeez. Where does that even come from?
Oh, you know, this
It's
brain,
incredible.
This brain right here.
Q101 Morning Crew.
Sports.
All right, let's get to it. Last night, a special night in the NFL honors. As we told you yesterday, it was going to be the Bears, Mongo McMichael, Devin Hester, and even though he's going to go in as a Panther, Julius Peppers, into the almost like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Kind of feels like it.
That'd be great. Mongo could get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
He'd get in the Wrestling Hall of Fame, too. He's a busy man.
He's covered, and it was so special to see his wife go out there and speak for him because obviously he's been fighting ALS. If you haven't, kept up with that storyline, it's terrible. I've had very close people with that illness, and it's just something that really hits you in the heart. You feel just so helpless, and it was great that he got this at this time. As Steve Mongo McMichael, of course, he dominated the Bears' 46 defense during the 85 Super Bowl season. Also, of course, as Case mentioned, a WWF and WCW wrestler. And he's had ALS for, diagnosed a little while ago. I believe that was actually 2021 it was diagnosed. But you're talking about 92 and a half sacks, 12 forced fumbles, 16 fumble recoveries in 13 seasons with Chicago, and then after signing in 81 when he came here from the Patriots. He's 66 years old. And then Devin Hester gets in. The greatest kick and punt returner of all time. There will never be another player like Devin Hester. There will be great quarterbacks. There will be great running backs and receivers. There will never be anybody like Devin Hester again. And 20 total returns. The first one, 84 yards in the house against the Packers in his first game. Of course, remember the Super Bowl. You run back to kick off in the Super Bowl and you don't win. I can't get into it. I can't.
Well, there were 4 more quarters to play at that point.
I understand, but you're spotting him 7 points.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of time left, Brian.
Rex freaking Grossman.
It's 15 years ago. It's going to be okay.
I got to let it go.
You have to.
Let's move on to Julius
You have a
Peppers.
child.
I have a kid and I'm going to shotgun a White Claw tonight.
Everything's fine.
God. It's a great night. I'm just getting angry again. Julius Peppers, of course, was one of the, actually at that time, you think about it, 2010, that was one of the highest profile free agent signings in Chicago sports history at the time, $91.5 million in 2010. He was dominant for Carolina for all those years. He's going to go in as a Panther, but he had 37 and a half of his 159 career sacks with the Bears. So he's going in too. I count him as a Bear. He played here. Whatever.
I'll take it.
It counts. Also, of course, Super Bowl weekend. So we have, are you you on my boys' DraftKings yet?
I'm
Lauren?
on my boys' DraftKings promo code Q101.
That's right. I forgot. They're Lauren's boys, too.
It's also her wheelhouse.
It's also her wheelhouse. Because I was hoping you weren't on it yet so you could sign up and then I could get the promo code so I can get the free money.
I could get a burner phone and do that for you.
That'd be amazing.
Would you please? Thank
Okay,
you.
I'll get right on that. That, a six-pack. What else?
So,
You need to buy a burner phone and a six-pack this morning. Welcome to Q101.
Thank you.
welcome to the show, Lauren. So, Case has a whole bunch of the prop bets that are going out there you can bet on this weekend. Obviously there's the real bets, and DraftKings has such an array of different parlays and all those things to go bet on. But the fun ones might be like the Gatorade or the coin toss. What do you got, Case?
Yeah, there's a few here that I like that if I was putting money down on DraftKings this weekend, which I will be, I would recommend looking into.
Okay.
First one, Lauren, do you know what an octopus is in football?
No.
Okay. So this is something that Brian and I hit on last year during the Super Bowl, and it's kind of become my favorite thing to do throughout the years. An octopus is a touchdown followed by a 2-point conversion. 8 points right there, just like an octopus has 8 legs or tentacles, or what do they have?
Legs is fine.
Okay.
No, they have tentacles on 8 legs.
Oh, they got
Lots
both.
of, hundreds of tentacles.
No kidding. All right, good to know.
Wait.
Wait, are we playing Clash with Kenzie right now?
Not yet.
No. Wait, octopuses have hundreds of tentacles?
Yes, on their each leg.
Oh, they're the little cilia type things,
Yeah,
like
the
those,
little-
like worms attached.
I can't do it.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Sound effect.
What are
Wow,
trying
you
to-
really can't do that.
No.
What are you trying to do?
Where you make it like kind of pop with your cheek. That. I can't do that. I used to be able to do that.
Try it again.
I can't.
What happened?
Doesn't work.
How'd you lose that skill?
I don't know. I lost the skill to whistle. I
Look, your
discovered.
finger this direction in the mouth.
Yeah. Why can't I do that?
Maybe you should have some of this vodka you brought in.
Oh, yeah, give me some. Give me a shot.
Okay, so the octopus bet.
Yeah, so that is plus 1,300 for yes. I will be betting that. That's great odds, and I think there will be a touchdown followed by a 2-point conversion. So that would be something to invest in.
It's 1,100
Plus 1,300.
or 1,300.
Yeah.
I'm taking that, but just put $5 on all these bets if you want to. Be safe when you're betting here.
A $5 bet would net you $70 if that were to happen.
On Kenzie's bets, that's how I won that weekend of the parlay. I won $69 on a $5 bet. It's
Nice.
joyous.
All right, so Lauren, I know this is going to annoy you. I'm going to ask you to contain yourself a little bit. Our friends at DraftKings, because it's the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, they have a whole tab of bets for the Swifties, labeled as such.
Wait, why? Whoa. Let's
boy.
put this out there right now. I have nothing against Swifties. I love them. I love their enthusiasm. My problem
I got her.
is the sportscasters. It's not Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I love love. I love what's happening. Good for them.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Right.
What irks me to no end is every single sportscaster, instead of talking about the game, and not just the Chief games, it bleeds into every game starting on Thursday, ending on Monday. That's all they talk about. They don't even talk about who's actually playing that game that they're commentating. You know what? That's not your job. Your job is to talk about this football game.
Keep going.
It's pretty much done.
Sorry, I was a little late on the rant music. My bad. Okay, well, now you know
worked up.
Swifties, now you know where Lauren stands.
I love
goodness.
you all. I love your enthusiasm.
DM Lauren.
I love love. I'll
right,
take it. I'll
so-
take some Swifty love.
DraftKings has these for the Swifties bet. For the Swifties bets, there's 2 here that I want to highlight. One is I Knew You Were Trouble, which is fun, named after a Taylor Swift song. That's clever. I Knew You Were Trouble when you walked in.
Right.
Christian McCaffrey plus 150 rushing and receiving yards combined.
Whoa.
That is plus 160. That is great odds to get McCaffrey in yards with rushing and receiving there. I will be putting money down on that for sure.
That's interesting because I always see McCaffrey as a guy they just go to when they just need that 10 yards. 150 is a lot in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but rushing and receiving?
I get it, but the Chiefs' defense is not talked about enough. They are excellent. They are peaking right now. So that's why I don't know. I think that should be a higher. Plus, it should be an easy bet, like you said,
there you go.
because it's low risk. I don't think it might happen, but it's low risk bet.
Chiefs defense possibly underrated. Chiefs offense, we've documented those struggles all year long, but I do like this bet. The last one that I'll highlight here.
Okay.
The bet that is mine, like the Taylor Swift song Mine. Travis Kelce, 87 plus receiving yards. His number, I think, is going to have about maybe 90 yards. I think he's just going to clear that hurdle. I would put money on that as well. That is plus 190 for Travis Kelce.
I like that bet.
Yeah, with 87 or more receiving
yards. Did he have like 130?
Yeah, he was great in the first half last week, so I feel like he can accomplish that again. I think it's going to be a great game for him. I'm probably going to bet him for MVP as well.
How many bets do you think you're going to make?
A lot.
What's a lot?
Just I'm looking at probably 10-ish that I feel confident in.
I'm thinking 16 or 17 I've looked at that I like.
Lauren, give us a number. How much are you betting?
How much
bets?
money?
No, how many bets?
How many different
How
bets?
many different bets?
Yeah.
I like the one that you didn't mention that I heard about. There's a 0.1% chance that aliens will land on the field during the game, resulting in a tie.
Okay.
It's a two-parter.
How much? What was the number on that? What was the bet?
I love that you think I have money. I'll put $5 down.
But
That's
the
about where
odds,
my
the odds
budget
must
is.
be plus 110 million.
Oh, they're huge.
It's a little bleak to think that DraftKings is taking money on what happens in the event of an otherworldly event.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm going
like
to score
it.
so big.
Also, disclaimer, I'm not sure that bet is on DraftKings.
That might be on FanDuel instead.
All right, since Lauren's here and ready to go, 312-591-8300. Call right now to compete against Lauren in trivia today.
You're going to make me do it again.
I'm not saying all the answers could be Florida today, but we'll see what happens when we go forward. Very easy ticket for the House of Blues and ex-ambassadors if you beat Lauren in trivia. So call right now, 312-591-8300 to compete.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
And it's Lauren filling in for Kenzie today. We have delivered the news that Kenzie has had her baby. We'll have more information about that as it goes on throughout the day because she be sleeping because she was in labor for 18 and a half hours.
Poor girl.
And I mistakenly said the Lauren case when you were out of the room. That probably hurt, right?
Oh, my God. He goes, do you think it hurt? I said, giving birth to a human being?
Easy.
What I was trying to say is for 18 and a half hours was she in pain?
How would
Probably.
I know? But yes, I would assume her body's being ripped open somehow.
It can't be comfortable.
No.
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 Well, we're all praying for a smooth recovery.
Why are you laughing?
That sounded so bleak. As far as I know, she's okay.
Well, yeah, we'll hear more as it goes along. I'm sure she's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
I'm sorry, the way you said that sounded so like this is a day that will live in infamy.
Like she's not going to make it?
Yeah.
I deliver
Clarify
news
here.
with drama. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
Kenzie's fine, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
great. She's
She has a
awesome.
baby.
All right, it's amazing. It's a
Here we
great
go.
day.
There you go.
Anthony in Little Italy competing against Lauren today in trivia. Ahoy, Anthony. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm a car collector. I've got lots of classic cars.
Ooh, you going to the auto show this weekend?
I don't know about this year because there's a lot of car manufacturers that won't be there this year, so I don't know if it's worth it.
I think Jeep is out, right?
Yeah, Jeep is out. I think Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep.
Yeah.
I don't think Mercedes is there. There's a lot of.
Whoa, who's
them that won't be this year. That's right. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, I heard about Jeep because they're not building that awesome ramp, which you can drive on, get in line, and that ramp thing they had in there was incredible. And I don't know why they pulled out, but it's still the biggest auto show in the world. It's kind of crazy, the Chicago Auto Show. So, what's your best classic car you own?
Probably my '69 Corvette 427 Vet.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren just broke up with her husband. Just got married a year ago, and here you go. Damn, that vet. That's
I bet
nice.
you wax it yourself, too.
I do. Yep.
That's right. That's a man.
Lauren's getting really turned on. Keep going, Lauren. I love this.
Will you text us some pictures of it, please?
Sure. No problem.
With you in your jean shorts and shirt off, waxing that vet. All right, here we go, Anthony. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Lauren gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails right now. 1, 2, 3.
Tails.
That's heads.
Yay, I win again.
Yay. So, Lauren.
I am immediately sweating. I don't know why this stresses me out so much.
Okay, Lauren, this is going to be an easy one. So, Myrtle Beach. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Okay. Lauren, someone who raises false alarms is said to cry what?
Wolf.
Wolf is right. Good job, Lauren. Anthony, what U.S. state was acquired from Spain in 1819?
Ooh.
3.
California?
Not California. Lauren, do you know what state was acquired from Spain in 1819?
You know that I don't.
What are you going to say?
I'll say Hawaii.
Oh my God.
Lauren,
I don't know.
I gave
my
you a layup.
God.
He said, oh! Florida!
Florida is right, and it was too late.
Oh, God.
I was gonna hit the rap horns for you and everything.
If you weren't here yesterday, Lauren gave 4 answers in trivia that were Florida.
Confidently Florida.
None of them were the correct answer.
No.
Dude,
no.
I suck at this.
And she lived in Florida, by the way,
For most of my life.
before she moved to Chicago. All right, let's keep moving here. Is it back to Anthony?
It's back to Lauren. It's 1-0. Lauren's ahead.
Lauren, what U.S. state is nicknamed the Green Mountain State? Give you another state question.
Dude, please don't do this to me. Colorado.
No, it's not Colorado. Do you know, Anthony?
Tennessee?
Nope, it's Vermont.
Oh.
Is this back to Anthony?
It is.
Somebody told me, and all the things that I've done are songs off what band's 2004 debut album?
The Killers?
Killers is right. Couldn't give you that one, Lauren. Come on. Too easy. Too easy.
Yeah, don't ask me things I know.
Let's see. Back to Lauren.
Yes.
Lauren, Marvel Comics was acquired by what major media and entertainment company in 2009? Marvel Comics.
Is it Disney?
It's Disney. Good job, Lauren. Taking the lead. Back to Anthony.
Yes.
Before moving to Los Angeles in 1958, where did the Dodgers play their home games?
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn's right. Tie game. This back to
Lauren.
What 2006 film saw Jack Black moonlight as a luchador?
Oh my God, I know this.
Yeah, I think you do. 3.
It's on my brain. Lucha.
Oh, you were so close.
Nacho Libre.
Oh, you can't say it afterward. Gee, Anthony.
I already got the answer.
What is
Nacho
it?
Libre.
There you go.
You can have that.
How generous of you, Lauren.
I knew it anyway.
There you go. 3-2. Back to Anthony.
Anthony, what TV network promoted must-see TV on Thursday nights with shows like Friends, Mad About You, and Seinfeld?
Ooh.
3.
ABC?
Was not ABC.
Ooh.
Do you know, Lauren?
What was the question?
So what TV network promoted must-see TV on Thursday with Seinfeld, Friends, Mad About You? What network?
Was it TBS?
No, it was not TBS.
God. What? Florida? What?
What building do we work in? The NBC Tower. NBC. All right.
Back to Lauren.
Lauren.
3-2. Anthony's ahead.
Lauren, what color was long considered the color of royalty?
Purple.
Purple's right. We got tie game, 3-3. Back to Anthony.
Yes.
Anthony, what were American patriots protesting when they dumped tea into the Boston Harbor?
Taxes?
They were. I would have also accepted taxation without representation. Taxes is really what it's all about, isn't it?
That is what everything is about. 4-3. Back to Lauren.
Lauren, what cereal is known as the breakfast of champions?
Wheaties?
Wheaties is right. 4-4. Next one wins.
Ooh.
It's exciting.
It really is.
Anthony?
For you guys.
It is back to Anthony.
Anthony, after transferring from Georgia University, what school did Justin Fields, the Bears quarterback, attend?
Ooh.
3, 2.
Ohio State?
Ohio State's right.
Okay.
But Lauren, good job.
Thanks.
Really
I'm
good.
done?
You're done.
Yay!
Okay. Congratulations, Anthony. You're going next, Ambassadors at the House of Blues.
Woohoo!
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Clash with Kenzie. The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Now, for everybody else, after Noah Khan in 3 minutes, we'll give you that code again for a chance to go see Green Day in San Francisco. That will be a free trip for you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. I told you give you that word again, so it's very easy. Just text the word LIFE, L-I-F-E, to 312-591-8300. That is your chance to get to San Francisco to see Green Day, trip for 2, and you get a $100 Visa gift card just for qualifying. Lauren's going to escort you to that trip as your plus one. What's that? What's that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go, Lauren.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I love San Francisco.
Yeah, you made that very clear yesterday.
Yes. I would move there.
I would not.
I would never. No one wants you to move there.
Okay, well, they asked me yesterday in the show, do you like San Francisco? I was like, meh. I know we're giving away this trip, and it's an amazing trip. And going to San Francisco for a vacation is incredible. Alcatraz is so cool. Seeing the bay, and just the whole topography of the city is just wild.
The whole topography of it.
I might be using that word wrong.
I don't know.
Because it's highly elevated. Like, we're so used to flat in the Midwest, and it's just elevated,
It's hilly.
Yeah, the bridge, the mountains and stuff. But to live there, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
It's just a trip for a concert.
I didn't mean to make a bad thing about San Francisco. I just
So
wouldn't.
what word do you text in?
Life to 312-591-8300, sponsored by Bettenhouse and Automotive and Boost Mobile. Impressive as we talk about the Super Bowl this weekend and all this stuff, but this was the Super Bowl of masonry in Las Vegas. Okay, this guy, ridiculous, talking about a good Midwestern folk here, a lunch pail guy. So it was the 2024 Spec Mix Bricklayer 500 World Championships. This guy laid 752 bricks in 60 minutes. 752 bricks.
How many is that a second?
Well, listen, I could get to my phone here and use a calculator.
Never mind.
I mean,
Completely derailed.
What would I do? 60 divided by 752 or 750?
So that's like over
You would do
between
small
10
number,
and 15 and a second, right?
small number divided by big number, I think.
God, we're dumb. I can't. I don't know if that's right.
I know.
That's not right.
Man.
What? 762. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yes.
752 bricks in 60 minutes.
Oh, 752.
He laid.
He laid.
Divided by 60 for 60 seconds. That's
Okay.
how it works.
Okay.
12 and a half bricks a second.
12 and... That can't be right,
That
is it?
can't be right. He's not Inspector Gadget, Lauren.
he was booking it, man.
That means he did it all in a minute. I think, right?
Is it what?
Oh, my
How come when I
God.
come in here early, it makes me dumber? What is happening?
Welcome to the party. All right,
crap.
so either way, a very impressive feat. And we want to know your most impressive physical accomplishment. Because when I read this, Kay sent this story, and I read about it, and I thought, in something I've done that I'm actually proud of. And I can't believe, I played high school sports. I played basketball. I played football. I actually boxed. I did things that I think could be impressive. But the most impressive thing that came to my mind was in the Chicago Sport and Social Club Flag Football League, I caught 7 touchdowns in one game.
7 in a game?
That's a lot.
7 in one game.
Were you playing against children?
Yeah.
Well, it's co-ed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying anything. Listen, those women can hit. They got a lot of pent-up aggression from
Oh,
dates
yeah.
that didn't work out. You know
People
what I mean?
like you.
You're right. Exactly.
Exactly.
Facts. But I wanted to play quarterback, and there was this, I don't know any way to say it. There was this douchebag that just forced his way into being quarterback, and I'm like, fine, I'll be a tight end, I guess, or a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And I went out, and the first one I caught up, and I caught 7 touchdowns in this flag football game at a Chicago Sport and Social Club.
What I'm hearing is this douchebag was a great quarterback.
Yep.
He was really good. I found out later he's like second runner up All State. I think it was like Glenbard High School. I can't remember. So yeah, he was a good guy. He was right. He was right. I was wrong. And I turned out to be a great receiver, which I'm not fast and I can't cut. But somehow when I was he said, I'm going to hit you. I'm like, okay. And he did.
You're probably taller than everyone, I would imagine.
Pretty tall.
Yeah.
Over,
You're
like-
just overreaching everyone and stealing all the passes. He
Yeah.
wasn't even throwing it to you.
Yeah, so Brian was a bad teammate, actually. That's why he scored so many touchdowns.
Yeah. Well, Melissa, the Lincoln Park Trixie, she had no shot.
No.
She was covering me. I'm like, she's about 5'3". I gave her a little bit of that push at the line,
Yeah.
little bump there.
It was inside the 5-yard line, so a little bit of contact is okay.
A little smack in the face mask and flag football. But I remember that just like as soon as you said that story, I go, yeah, 7 touchdowns, Chicago Sport and Social Club.
Accomplishing things in recreational sports is the greatest thing ever. It makes me feel so good about myself. Now, I can't play rec basketball anymore because I get too competitive and
Yeah.
I've been thrown out of some games.
Right.
So I've barred myself from it. But oh man, you have a good rec game. You feel like an Olympic athlete.
Yeah, the weekend warrior feeling. It's great.
It's good.
Lauren, what's the most impressive physical thing you've ever done?
Are we talking games or
No.
something physically I've done with my body? I
Yeah,
mean,
just your body.
This
Giving
guy,
birth.
This guy laid bricks. Oh, giving birth, yeah.
Yeah.
I just, well, that.
Kind of a Sorry, I think I'm going to win that one, y'all. I made a person.
Okay, but that is impressive.
Well, you had help doing it, too.
Making it, not bringing it here.
Can't take all the credit for it.
Okay, he did help actually bring it here, too, because he
Hey,
held a leg.
Your husband is beautiful. I think he walks down the street and makes babies.
He's unreal.
He's so good looking.
Oh, my God.
God, is he good looking.
I hate him. He's so handsome.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
Well, just a reminder, you have about 10 minutes left. At 8 o'clock, this word goes away. You can text LIFE right now to 312-591-8300. That is how you GTFO to San Francisco to see Green Day, a trip for two, $100 Visa gift card, and it's sponsored by Bettenhausen Automotive and Boost Mobile. So we got about 10 more minutes. At 8, it stops. But we'll have another chance at 9 with a different word. So just be here for that. So we're talking about your most impressive physical accomplishment. A guy laid 752 bricks in the Super Bowl of Masonry in Vegas, pre-Super Bowl here. That's got to be impressive for all our people out there, our construction people, all that.
It's really impressive because it's 12 and a half bricks a minute.
A second? Lauren, so good with the math. I appreciate you.
Can I, just for clarification purposes, many people that have listened to the show have noted I'm not the most masculine of men. What does it mean to lay a brick?
Good Lord.
I just want clarification.
Okay. I feel so much better now.
Well, you see, if you see, let's say, a building and there's bricks that make a wall.
Okay, so here's what I imagine happened.
Okay.
You have bricks, right?
Yes.
And then you have what is essentially Bondo.
Well, it's cement.
Okay, sure,
Yeah,
fine. All
yeah.
right, I know Bondo from skateboarding. And then you have...
You also use Bondo on cars, but go ahead.
Okay, well, they use Bondo for skateboarding, too.
Didn't know that.
So, and then you have what looks like the kitchen tool that you use to pick up a piece of cake. You have that as well. And so you take the cake scooper into the Bondo, you smear it down, and then you put the brick on top of it. Is that what they did?
That's exactly what happened.
Exactly right.
All I wanted was clarification.
Yep.
Now I'm on the same page.
So he did that 752 times in an hour.
Yeah, he built a wall.
Yeah.
Could have been a whole building.
I've been, it's been Brian's. I'm gonna get it out. Sorry.
He built a wall and he made them pay for it.
Thank you.
All right. We're asking for your most physical accomplishment ever. And this one's interesting. 630 texted in, Eric from Downers Grove. My most impressive physical accomplishment. I walked around the YMCA at the Q101 block party with Sum 41, Rise Against, walked right backstage, partied with Sum 41 and Local 8s and Rise Against.
That's pretty
Well,
impressive.
yeah, it's like a Friday night for me.
Well, the YMCA is kind of big. He got all the way around the building. I got it. Then no one stopped him, so he walked in, and then I guess he got backstage, which probably isn't good. I mean, backstage should have a little more security.
Yeah, what are you
Maybe.
gonna do?
Every place is different. There's leaks in the system.
I can't imagine the YMCA had a huge security budget.
Oh, boy. I remember that. That was awesome, by the way.
They just had camp counselors on the corners.
George is checking in from Chicago. George, what's up?
How's it going, Kenzie? I love you, Kenzie. I love you.
I
You
love
are-
Kenzie, too.
Well, hold on.
I love Kenzie so much.
Lauren's filling in right now.
Oh, sorry. Well, Kenzie, I thought she was in. Sorry.
But no, that's great that you love Kenzie because she'll be back after she's delivered a baby, and she'll be back very soon. And Lauren graciously, who's on at 10 a.m., came in early to just hang out with the boys.
Good to know. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. All right, now, what was your most physical accomplishment, your biggest one?
For my golden birthday, I ran a marathon.
Oh, God.
The night before, we went out to a place called El Jardín. I don't know if you know where it's at in Wrigleyville.
Oh, I'm familiar.
So
They have
have a
chicken wings?
shot
He
show.
knows.
No, they don't have chicken wings. They have the strongest margaritas in the world. I don't think just Chicago.
They have a shot girl that used to come around and pour shots right down your throat. It was actually the so entertaining, so much fun. But we partied till they shut the place down, and we didn't go home. We went straight downtown, ran a marathon. I went with a couple friends. One of the greatest experiences of my life. I highly recommend running a marathon drunk. Because 5 hours goes by like
Oh, my
it
God,
goes
this
by
show.
5 hours, nothing.
How's that possible, by the way? Because, I mean, are you already a really well-fit runner?
I can't say that I'm well fit, but I'm in good shape. But I'll tell you, the adrenaline kicks in. You see they had bands along the way. You've got people cheering you on. It's just a huge party, and you just get caught up, and you're just like, let's go. And you make it work. And it was it was such a great experience.
So much chafing. It's Bloody Mary nipples.
Wait. That's what you got out of that?
Yeah.
Just all the chafing?
Because he's running and it's rubbing and
Hey, Robin's racing.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.